celebrate How you gonna celebrate this Black History Month?
Shit. How you celebrate?
What you mean how I celebrate?
What you mean? Nah. Let me take a sip. This how I'm celebrating right here.
Nigga, that shit not funny, so. I know.
Let me stop. Shit, how do you celebrate Black History though?
So we just gonna end this whole conversation and we gonna start this episode off with Happy Black History Month.
Exactly.
Happy Black. We gonna just leave it at that because I don't want to hear your answer and you don't want to hear mine.
Exactly. Hold up. You know what? Let me get on my level real quick.
So you know, since it's Black History Month, all black bottles. You know, we got the Virginia Black.
Yes.
You know we got the
on
Deuce
tap.
Sack.
On tap.
You know we got the Deuce Sack.
On tap.
Per usual. But yeah, again, like very important month. You know, Happy Black History Month.
Yes.
Probably one of my favorite months besides my birthday.
Yes. 100%.
It's also the month usually that Mardi Gras in. So February is always a great
Should
month,
be longer.
better than it usually to me, you know.
It's fucked up. They only give us what 28, 29
I
every
ain't
4
complaining.
years.
I ain't complaining. We could do much with that time than people do it longer months. So you know, with 31 days,
These 31 days.
we do what we gotta do.
But nah, 100% shout out to Black History Month. Like you said, it's the beginning of it. So
The beginning of it is the end of it. Man, every month is Black History Month, man.
That's what
This country was built on our backs at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, again, Happy Black History Month to everybody, all races, all colors. You know, celebrate your family, even though your family member might not be a celebrity that's like MLK or Malcolm X. Celebrate your family, man. Celebrate your father. Celebrate your grandparents, you know, because your grandparents went through segregation. Your great-grandparents, you know, went through all this stuff that we don't learn in class, that we learn on our own, that they teach us from word to mouth. So, again, Happy Black History Month. Shout out to all the unsung heroes.
All the unsung heroes, like you said, like not mentioned, like, you know, not just Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Obviously, them two are the forefronters of the shit, but, you know, shout out to all the unsung heroes.
So you know what? Since we talking about unsung heroes, you know what we're going to do? For this entire Black History Month, we're going to do an unsung hero segment. We're going to start off each episode with an unsung hero segment. I just felt like that just hit the heart, so I'm like, you know, might as well. And I want to start the Black History Month off with giving a special shout out to Tommie Smith and John Carlos.
Yes.
If you don't know who these two figures are, they're the two guys in the 1968 Olympics who raised the Black Fist.
Mm-hmm.
They gave inspiration to a lot of stuff. All the athletes that's protesting now, it started from that point. You know, if it wasn't for them and what they went through when they came back home, they took all the wrath and all the death threats. Their families took all that, and like, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be in a situation we are now.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to wear this Kaepernick jersey. Freedom.
Yeah, they set the standard for, you know, protesting how they did. You know, like I said, him and John Carlos, when they went on the podium and, you know, held their fists up with the gloves or whatever, you know, they just basically was protesting the injustice of what's going on right now.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Kaepernick did when he knelt. It's basically the same thing.
And it was way worse back then. So look at this. Look
yeah.
at this now. Like it's just to show people who are against Kaepernick kneeling. Y'all support Tommie Smith and John Carlos for what they did back then, but Kaepernick's doing the same thing now.
The exact same thing.
So it's like again, we've been talking about this since episode 1. It's like beating the dead drum, but we're gonna get this point across to everybody who's watching. So, and also shout out to Peter Norman. Peter Norman was the Austrian guy who was also part of the he won the silver medal. So Tommie Smith won the gold medal, John Carlos won the bronze medal, and Peter Norman won the silver medal. And he actually gave the gloves that both Tommie Smith and John Carlos had on to
he the Black Power. He the one that told me to do that. Really, put the gloves.
Yeah,
on.
He told them to put the glove. It would have a more dominant impact, and it did. So shout out to him. And also, he was fighting his country's prejudice against people of color.
Yep.
So big shout out to him, because you know he probably don't get a lot of the credit for what he did.
Obviously,
for you know, for supporting our people, going against his country, and for what he did for our country.
100%.
So shout out to Peter Norman. Shout out to Tommie Smith. And shout out to John Carlos, man. We thankful for y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, man, it wouldn't be no Kaepernicks, man. There wouldn't be a lot of players in this league. I'm gonna say Malcolm Jenkins. Fuck Malcolm Jenkins. It wouldn't be no Eric Reed. You know, it wouldn't be no LeBrons, man. So, man, shout out all the athletes who's doing this for not their personal gain, but for the people.
Exactly.
For like what's really going on. For
they
people
got a
who don't have a voice
on a platform that they got.
Not like what Malcolm Jenkins did, and he got paid off, and he's doing it for his personal gain. But you know what? This Black History Month, so I'm not gonna bring down another fella for what they want to do. I'm not gonna speak on it.
He got his own methods, you know. But yeah, like we said, it's Black History Month, so we want to shout out, you know, the unsung heroes, like we said, John Carlos and Tommie Smith. You know, shout out to them.
So speaking of like athletes and their, you know, supporting their personal causes over supporting what's really going on in the world, who do you think gonna support Kaepernick at the Super Bowl tomorrow? Any musicians? Any actors? Any owners? Any NFL players? Any NFL players that's planning the Super Bowl? Yeah. Do you think anybody's gonna protest? How you feel about that?
I don't think they will, you know, and I don't even think Travis Scott gonna acknowledge it, you know. I feel like if he was, he wouldn't be doing the show in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do feel like there should be people, you know, out there doing the protest, but I don't think it will happen. I just don't think it will.
I think there's gonna be a couple of people we're gonna notice. I think have you seen recently people been wearing the Kaepernick jerseys, like the jerseys he made, not the jerseys that the NFL made when he was playing his personal jerseys. You've been seeing people wearing them, so I think there's gonna be a couple of people with big faces, big followings. Like I can see a Meek Mill tomorrow at the Super Bowl game.
I can see him
wearing the Kaepernick, you know,
I can see him
wearing the Kaepernick jersey. So I really just want to see one of those. And my Super Bowl is made. It's in Atlanta. So yeah.
Who from? I'm trying to think.
Everybody. It's like hip hop, bro.
It's hip hop. Like, so yeah, you know, I take that back. I do see athletes or you know rappers do wearing a Kaepernick jersey. I do see that because it is Atlanta. You know.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that, especially with, you know, like I'm not like I said last episode, I'm not gonna blame Travis Scott for, you know, performing at the Super Bowl, because that's just going to do wonders for his career.
You can't blame him. At the end of the day, you can't. The dude, like I said, he young. A step. This nigga up to a beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about the money or none of that. But I'm just saying, you know, he, like you said, he performed at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So Travis Scott ain't get that experience yet. He is young. He's still trying to. He really ain't got to make a name for himself, but he's still trying to, you know, push his name forward. So I mean, that's what he got to do at this point of his career. You know, he was offered that, so he took it. You know, so
I just wish the NFL players couldn't realize that they're what's making the money, not the owners. Like y'all have at the beginning, they didn't have the financial resources and the name and the everything to become what they are now. But nowadays, you become a celebrity when you're in high school.
Yeah.
You're recruited in high school. You get this fan base in high school. It grows in college. It grows constantly. It grows all the time. So I wish NFL players would just like simply do what NBA players are doing. Like they do, they respectfully play in their league and support their cause at the same time. Like it's not even like one against the other. The NBA is with them in what they're doing. They support what they're doing. So that would never happen with the NFL because the players, they quiet. They don't say nothing.
They scared. They're scared of the owners. That's all it is.
They don't say nothing.
That's literally
like I'm a grown man. I'm not scared of no owner. I'm 21 years old right now. I don't care who's paying. Like if you don't agree with my following, my beliefs, there's no money in the world you could pay me to make me go against.
And that's
what I'm doing.
And that's what all the NFL players are get scared of. Honestly, man. Yeah. All of them. But hey.
But shout out to LeBron and Kevin Durant, these two big figures who've been wearing it. I saw them post their pictures of them wearing the Kaepernick, the custom Kaepernick jersey, you know. So shout out to everybody who's supporting that movement. Shout out to Sean King for posting everybody. That's all the celebrities that's wearing the Kaepernick jerseys over the weekend. And let's make this Super Bowl. I know this is coming out late and everything is coming out Tuesday, and the Super Bowl is on Sunday. But let's make Sunday Kaepernick Sunday, like super Kaepernick Sunday, man, and let's show him all the love and support. Cause you know, 5 years ago he was in that position.
He was in the position.
He's in that Super Bowl.
And
he was balling in that Super Bowl.
He should still have the opportunity to be in that position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should be on the NFL roster. You know, competing with some job. You know, I know there's not 30 quarterbacks that's better than Kaepernick.
Not at all.
You know, so I mean that shit.
Not at all. I'm hoping and praying somebody in the NFL.
Somebody.
Wears that jersey at the game. That's it.
Yes.
And shout out to DeAndre Hopkins because he actually wore the jersey at the beginning of the playoffs.
I saw that. Yep.
So shout out to him. Let me not forget about that. Shout out to DeAndre Hopkins, especially being with a team, an owner. He's dead now. Rest in peace to their owner. But their owner called out Kaepernick. He called him that you're gonna let this thug run our league.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And for him to be under that
I don't
system,
understand how you could
for him to be under that system and wear that jersey, and his family is now paying him, and he's the best player on the team. For him to take that stand, shout out DeAndre Hopkins for that. I don't want people to forget that.
Yeah, 100%. Back to that, just being labeled as a thug with Kaepernick. I don't know how you could label somebody as a thug that's just, you know, just protesting his right. You know what I'm saying? He kneeling. He ain't doing nothing, you know, violent or nothing. So that label as being a thug is just, that shit got to get taken out.
True, man. But happy Black History Month to Kaepernick, man. Yeah. But speaking of LeBron and Durant, you know what that meant remind me of? The Lakers. You know why it remind me of the Lakers? Because the Lakers supposed to be getting Durant, LeBron, Westbrook. Who else y'all getting? Jordan. The whole squad. Y'all will be getting everybody.
Hopefully by when we said Tuesday this episode dropping, AD with the Lakers. Kuzma gone. Lonzo gone. Zuba gone. And a few first rounders.
But didn't the Pelicans decline that? Wait, hold up. First of all, you say you like Lonzo.
Son,
you say you like Kuzma, but you didn't name B.I. in this trade.
Who?
Brandon Ingram.
Chill out. Look.
What's going on? You still see this hope that he's Durant? You see this hope in him?
Just give B.I. time.
You've been saying this
since he been drafted. I know I've been saying that. But look, B.I., I feel like he still got more upside than Kuzma. Like Kuzma, I give it to Kuzma. He balling. He a strict baller. But I feel like that's his peak. Like I don't see Kuzma getting to another, like a little bit of another level. But I see Bi like he could jump. He could really jump and be some shit. You know what I'm saying? But Kuzma, you know he doing what he's doing right now to get his trade value for AD. And like I said, AD will be a Laker by the time this episode drops.
All I know, the Warriors busting y'all ass right now. But my thing is like, why would the Pelicans, like, I understand Anthony Davis requested this trade and everything, but people don't understand. The Pelicans, Anthony Davis is still under contract for the next 2 years. This season and the next 2 years following. Yeah. So what is he going to do? Just not play for the next 3 years? And he's just going to get extended. So I wouldn't even be, this whole season, I would have Anthony Davis playing, and I would have him playing the next.
If I was a GM for the Pelicans, I would too, but you know,
it's like
at the end of the day, though, he can already say he walking. So it's like,
all right, but you got at least this season. You got to finish with us, and the year after, then we could talk about the last year you signed to us.
That's fucked up. You gonna hold the dude hostage?
That's on him. You coming out telling
he didn't gave the city, he didn't gave the city 7 good years. He didn't gave us
7 good years of him being injured and losing.
He didn't get no help.
He didn't get help. He got help.
What from who? Where?
He got help. He should have won that.
Cousins? They gave him Cousins for a year. They gave him Cousins for a year.
If he got pulled like he say he do, he should have went in that office and
nobody got pulled.
DeMarcus, whatever he.
Come on, the only person in the league that do that is Bron.
Bro,
only person. Only person.
The Pelicans general manager is
the only person in the league.
I could call Dell Demps right now and tell the nigga bring me a pizza.
All right, but look, the only person in the league that player power with GM is Bron. You know that. No other player in the league.
You don't think Anthony Davis could have did that with the Pelicans? Leverage the Pelicans? What else do they have to... He say, if y'all don't... All he had to say was, if y'all don't sign Cousins back, I'm not signing it back. I bet
he didn't say that. But did he say that?
I bet you would have made it happen. That's what I'm saying.
And the Pelicans stupid for that. I ain't gonna lie. Because they had a little team with Cousins, AD. They could have built
around that. They was a player away. And it would have been lit. It was a player away. Who's stopping them two, bro?
Yeah, they had the best front court in like...
Ever.
Like,
who was stopping that, bro?
Like, you know what? Next year.
They all getting DeMarcus too, huh? Add him to the list. Add
AD, Bron, and Cousins.
Everybody.
I ain't say Curry. I ain't say
Curry off the bench.
Bron. I said Bron, Cousins, AD. Yeah. Who's stopping them three? You just said they was unstoppable with them too. Add Bron.
What LeBron doing tonight?
That nigga ain't won't play. Fuck it. I hit the...
That nigga making movies. That's what that nigga doing. But yeah, like I'm saying, bro, it's like my problem is like, you know, I take this from when Kyrie requested his trade. Kyrie still had 2 years left on his contract under us. He couldn't do shit. What he was not gonna play when your contract just get extended or you get in trouble. True. So I'm just like, I'm 100% with the players like requesting their trades and getting their way. Yeah. But as my favorite team, they should have held him. My favorite team and my home team. This happened. How this happened to my favorite team, my home team? They should have held Kyrie, and they should hold Anthony Davis. Because think about it, they'd have held Kyrie, right? Kyrie would have played injury. He couldn't play injury the whole year. Okay. He came back playoffs. Bro, we'd have had Kyrie against that Warriors. The Warriors wasn't the same Warriors when they beat us. We'd have low-key, when LeBron put up that 50 points, he'd have had Kyrie on that team, we'd have won at least 2-3 games. Okay. And then LeBron would have stayed, then Kyrie would have been happy. Well, now what do you want? Oh, I want LeBron back. Dog, they about to go create the same team in LA.
That's cool. Come on, Kyrie. Come on,
AD. Come on, Magic Johnson. Come on, Michael Jordan.
Listen, Magic Johnson's gonna make it work. I got faith in Magic Johnson. He gonna make that shit work.
Y'all damn Laker fans retarded, man.
He gonna bring it all. Merle just mad because his team isn't gonna be on top for the next 50 years. I don't know when if y'all don't get Zion in the draft, son, y'all done.
You know the last time the Celtics won the ring?
Y'all got one ring.
2008. The Knicks. You know the last time the Knicks won the ring?
Talking one ring.
I think
you holding on to one ring.
I think
one ring. One ring.
I think the last time the Knicks won a ring, the fucking Titanic was still above the water.
I'm not a Knicks fan. That's for Melo.
So all y'all need to shut up. Because you know when the Cavs beat the best team ever in 2016, which was 3 years ago.
All right, sir. If that's what's holding you for the time.
One ring? How many rings your team got?
That's cool.
You count
we got like 15, 16, I forgot.
No. You don't count the rings when your grandparents weren't even alive.
I was alive.
You count the rings when you were a fan.
That's full
when were you a fan? Were you a fan in 2001, 2002? Nick, you were like 3.
What that mean?
You was 4.
Alright, so I wasn't around. I wasn't around for the first one. Still around for 4. Still around for 4. That's 3 more than the Cavs.
Nick, you never the Laker fan you are now. You never saw them win a ring.
That's cool, son.
And that's fact.
All right, son. All right.
So you know what you are? You was a swindle. You was a swindle ass fan who just claimed all these 16 ass rings. You can't name who was the MVP. Who was the MVP in the fucking 2001 year?
You know, Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq. He was the MVP in all of them. Stupid ass.
Look, son. Look.
He thought he was about to get
it with that one. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You got your one ring. I'll let you live on that. Man, you know, we're going to be back to greatness real soon. Real soon. But you know, speaking of the swindle of the week, you know what I'm saying?
Your swindle of the week, Nick. I'm gonna let you start with this.
You gonna let me start with the swindle of the week? What's up with your girl, Harvey girl?
Lori?
Lori
Harvey? Why you swindle of the week, bro? She doing shit you doing.
What I'm doing? Look.
Hold on. My bad. I ain't gonna say no name. My bad. You gonna get in trouble, bro.
Why is Harvey?
That's all I gotta say. You gonna get in trouble after this episode.
Swindle of the week. Tell me that. Oh, you ask. You tell me why she swindled of the week, son.
Wasn't she engaged, like, to the soccer player, like, a year ago, like 9 months ago? She was so in love.
Yeah, but who she got
that
with?
Shit didn't work out though, huh?
But I'm saying.
Well, who she was with after?
Exactly.
Who she was with after?
Trey.
Nah.
Trey. And then no.
It
was with
Justin Combs. Yeah.
So
Justin Combs.
Combs.
She got caught in the car ducking.
So lay out the whole timeline of this shit right now.
So it started with her being engaged, so in love.
Okay.
You know, with the soccer player. I don't know his name. Then she was with Justin Combs. That was supposed to be his new boo thing.
So she knocked off the engagement for Justin Combs. Okay.
I don't know what happened, but I just know
something like that. Okay.
Justin Combs.
Okay.
Then she got caught ducking in the car with Trey Songz like this.
Yup. Okay.
And then after that happened, that's when Justin and Future post on their like Instagram stories that you should have ducked faster. So then that puts on add Future to the list. Then I hit his name again on Meek album, Lori Harvey on my wish list. That's what made me start thinking, like, who's this Lori Harvey girl?
Damn.
And then now, she's supposed to be cuffed up with Trey Songz, like an item, they one-on-one, just them two together.
And then she's had a picture
and
with...
she in Atlanta right now with Justin Combs. So I'm not hating. Swindle of the week. That's it. Swindle of the week. I'm not hating. Hey, that's how you living. That's how you living.
And that was the story of
That's how you living.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's how you living. But speaking of Future, man, you know how we feel about Future music, over here. And we always say, like, we don't judge Future music right after it drops. We wait because all his music hits me.
You gotta sit
after a while, which is great on him. Like, that shows how fire he is. Like, his music is not just some temporary shit you hear and like, and you never listen to it again. Timeless, it like grows on you. Timeless, perfect word, timeless.
It's timeless music, and I think it is. And especially the last album he dropped. That shit was fire. That shit was.
I think the only Future album I ever listened to and it hit me right then and there was DS2, and that's not even my favorite Future album. And
DS2 didn't hit me like that.
Yeah.
The only Hendrix
didn't hit me like that.
Hendrix is probably, I ain't gonna lie, Hendrix is probably like I'm not gonna say top 5, top 10 album. Like for me, that shit is up there.
Yeah,
it's
in my top 5.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's in my top 5 for sure.
And that shit didn't hit me till like a month after. I was like, oh, you was like, yo, this Hendrix, a few songs, and I was like, this shit really hit. And now I go through the whole fucking Hendrix album.
I listen to that shit every
and that shit run. So shit, what's your top Future songs?
Man,
your top. I'm gonna say top 3 of the album.
Top 3.
Yeah.
I gotta say first. Promise You That, because that's the song that first hit. That's the song. Nah, I can't even say Promise You That. Yeah, Promise You That number 3.
Okay.
But it wasn't the first song that hit me, because actually Never Stop, the first song on the album, he went in on that. So I'm gonna say that's my number 2. And what I've been listening to non-stop is Going Dummy. So I'm gonna say Going Dummy, Never Stop, and Promise You That. But it's like I could switch that up, bro, because I've been listening to F and N. I've been listening to Stick to the Models, Crushed Up, man. Jumping out the jet, man.
All them bitches go hard.
I've been popping, send my demo, bitch.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
And that nigga music, bro. Dom, listen to that album again.
Yeah,
listen. Everybody because I'm hearing a lot of people who I really respect their music opinion say, "Oh, this Future album, like, not all that." Listen to that album for me one more time, and I need you either in your car alone or on your speakers in your room. You getting ready for something?
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw one in there. Going Dummy, definitely in there. Promise You That, definitely in there.
What's your top 3? I need your top 3.
I'm gonna give you those 2.
That's your top 3?
Those 2. I ain't gonna lie. Going Dummy just got my top 3. Promise You That always been in there. And number 1, I'm gonna go Crazy But True.
Oh yeah, you've been saying that. You've been saying that.
That Crazy But True go hard.
He had to let the whole generation know.
That's what I'm saying. He just let it out in that whole song, son. Like, I fucks with that Crazy But True. Number 1. Promise You That. Number 2, Going Dummy just cracked the top 3.
Future gotta keep going,
and
man.
Each song is just getting
everything is growing, bro.
It's just growing. That's how
Future gotta keep going, man. But crazy when you was talking about how like Hendrix didn't hit you, bro. My favorite Future album is Hendrix. My second favorite Future album is 56 Nights. Third, probably Monster.
Okay.
No, third DS2. Third DS2. Right.
Yeah.
So when we first started, we was in Europe when Hendrix and Future came out. So I remember when Future first came out, I couldn't stop listening to Mask Off. So I had Mask Off on repeat. I had that shit on repeat. I wasn't listening to no other songs, right? So then I was like, oh shit. Like the Thursday before Hendrix came out, I finally started fucking with the whole album. I was like, oh shit, I like Draco. Oh shit, I like fucking Fast Did a Sweep. Oh shit, I like It's like the shit started growing on me. And then Hendrix come out. And I like Hendrix. I like
a week after, huh?
Yeah. So like I had to switch all my focus from Future to Hendrix. So I listened to Hendrix, and all I wanted to do when I ran through Hendrix was go back to Future. So I'm bumping Future, and Future finally hits me, and then I go back to Hendrix.
That Hendrix is dog. It's a different mode, son.
I go back to Hendrix.
Hendrix is a different mode.
And that's what I was saying, Nick. Because we both was like, oh, this Future shit hard, but that Hendrix, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
And I said, Nick, go play that fucking Hendrix, bro.
Yeah.
Go play that Hendrix, bro.
That Hendrix takes a while to hit, but it's definitely the top Future album, I feel.
Speaking of that, bro, in March, we're going to do a March Madness tournament of albums, right? We're going to do the top 10 albums from the 1990s, the top 10 albums from the 2000s to 2010, and we're gonna do the top 10 albums from 2010 to 2019.
That's gonna be hard. That shit gonna be hard.
And we want everybody's opinion. We want the old folks. We're gonna have guests on here, older people.
That's 3 generations right there.
We gonna do that. We gonna drop that in March. The whole March is gonna be dedicating to making that list.
Facts.
We gonna drop like 2-3 songs on the list a week, and we gonna keep it coming.
That's 3 generations of music, son.
Yeah, because everybody always want to do the top 3, the top 10 of everything. You can't. It's different eras, man.
It is hard.
You can't. You really can't. It's hard, man. It's 3 different eras. It's 3 different lifestyles. It's 3 different age groups. Like when you hear something. And you're 22, 23, and you going through that, it's gonna hit you more than when you're 5, 6. When you 5, 6, 12, and then you go back and play something and listen to it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we're gonna divide that up, and then in March we're gonna drop that, and that's gonna be extra hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs that hit me later in life. I ain't gonna lie.
So. Yeah, so we definitely gotta do that. We definitely gotta do that. Merlin gonna be back, so that's gonna be
March Madness. We're gonna call it March Madness album.
It's gonna be it's gonna be bracket. Yeah, we gonna figure out what we call it. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna be on it. Y'all gonna be on it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all albums from the 90s up until, you know what I'm saying?
But speaking of fire, man. Speaking of fire, that boy Tory Lanez been on one. You heard that Don Q diss?
That diss, like, yo, what's going on with the diss? Why he dissed?
Oh yeah. So it started with Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
Tory was just talking like, man, like. Nobody could handle me in this rap game. Like, most people like us, we never consider Tory a rapper. We just consider him an artist who made good music. You know, he got that, like, Bryson Tiller flow, that Drake flow.
Right.
But not with the more of the rapping, just more of the singing.
Right.
So when he dropped the diss, when he dropped the diss at Joyner Lucas, I'm like, okay. I see you go rap. Yeah. I was like, cool, you go rap. Then Joyner Lucas dropped his back, and I like Joyner Lucas diss better, his first one. And then Tory dropped his second one, and I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga low key like
that's
really."
The one you just played. That bitch
really could rap. Nah, this Joyner Lucas. It's not even Don Q. Yeah, you didn't even hit these. I'm gonna play these for you after we finish recording. So then after he killed Joyner Lucas, he came at Dreamville, and he came at Pusha T. I guess the Pusha T is behind him and Drake being cool and shit now. So he gonna try to go, end him himself, like
type shit, right?
I could do, I could show you what it is. And then with J. Cole, that's so random. And he told Dreamville I could start from the bottom up. So he hit
all this type shit.
Yeah. So he went at Jay. He's like, I know me and you was on tour together, we cool and everything, but come and get this work. Yeah. So Jay responded to him, and Jay like kind of went on the sides with Don Q when Don Q dropped his diss.
Word. Okay.
So Don Q dropped his diss. If you don't know who Don Q, well, we in New York. Everybody knows who Don Q is, man. High Bridge, A Boogie, and everybody, yeah. But everybody else who don't live in New York, Don Q was on the same label with A Boogie, High Bridge. They've been running things from the jump. So Don Q drops a diss. He drops a diss at Tory Lanez. Like, Tory Lanez wasn't even worried about Don Q. He drops a diss at him just to show, like, man, who this dude think he calling out everybody. He dropped his diss, it was straight. And then Tory dropped his diss like last week, top of last week, and that just showed me, man. That man. He just go like, listen to that go listen to that Don Queen, man. Yeah, that Don. He played Queen. It off like Dairy Queen, man. Go listen to that. He was spitting bars, man.
He spit more than I thought he would. Like
5 minutes straight, all bars.
Yeah,
bro.
When Merle told me about it, I was like, Tory Lanez spitting like on a diss, like what? But definitely hear that shit, cause he spit some shit out,
That man going crazy, man.
Yeah, he did. And didn't you say he was going on a tour with
Drake? And he going on a tour with Drake, man. He going on a European tour with Drake.
So Tory Lanez is definitely.
That's big. We talking about Soulja Boy who won 2018. Soulja Boy better worry about if he going to win 2019.
He's still up there 2019. I don't care what nobody says. Soulja
Boy better worry about him if he gonna win 2019, man. That's Tory Lanez look like he about to win in 2019, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez, man.
Big Soulja still on top. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Soulja gonna drop an album or something this year.
He needs to. I think his hype died down.
He need to do something else. Yeah, he already dying. The shit already dying. Soulja drop something.
He trying to go do interviews with Nicki.
Yeah, drop something. Drop a.
And he been dropping songs, but he need to drop an album. He need to drop an album, bro.
I ain't getting none of them shits.
But like I said on last episode, man, he need to stop trying to drop that gangster. I know he killed the doing this and that, and that and this, but bro, I need to hear that fun music from you, bro. you know the type of music to make, man. The music that inspired a bunch of this generation to make the music they make.
Yeah. Say what you doing, that, man. You know what I'm saying? Say what you doing.
Keep it at that, man. And it's gonna work out all well.
He already said he was the forefront of the young nigga movement. So get on top of the game.
Speaking of big years, 2019, man. What's up with your boy Blueface? You saw that Breakfast Club interview? That boy said, I don't know what my contract looked like. I don't know. Yeah. The only person I know I'm signed to is Whack.
Blueface. I hope you reading your contract, dog. Cause Birdman, he ready to
chill out. Hey, I'm not in
this.
I'm not in this. Birdman from my hood. Birdman from New Orleans. Birdman was born in Magnolia. I was born in Magnolia. Hey, I'm not saying nothing about Birdman. I'm just saying, bro, read your contract. That's all I got.
That's what I meant to say.
Nick didn't mean that.
That's what I meant to say. Blueface, read your contract, man, because you know what I'm saying. Anything could happen with them with record labels or whatever.
Yeah, but be specific. Be specific. This is a podcast. Be specific, bro.
I'm not being.
Say what you gotta say, bro. Don't be scared of nothing. You good? Nothing gonna happen to you. Nobody gonna see this little podcast.
I ain't trying to have Birdman come on here.
Nobody gonna see this little podcast, bro.
Shit, so, look, Bird, I do respect your name,
Bird. Hey, you know how it is. I mean, you see Wayne right up here. You can't see it, but Wayne is right here.
But back to that. Right but nah, on some real shit though. Blueface, he hot right now, and you know what I'm saying. I just think he might need a little guidance with his contracts negotiation because on the Breakfast Club interview, it didn't look like he knew what he was talking about.
But yeah, as we wrap things up, we want to go back to Happy Black History Month. We gonna make sure this entire month we put on for our culture. I don't care if people get annoyed with it. We gonna make sure this entire month, we let y'all know what's going on, what's really going on in these streets. So we gonna end this with a Happy Black History Month. Peace. See y'all later, man.
Peace, yo. Episode 7 out.